Hello, and welcome to Finance World, where we tell you what's happening right now. Since Elon Musk made his aspirations to take over Twitter public in April, Twitter has descended into pandemonium. As Musk has frequently voiced his concerns about the company in his tweets, workers have been searching for other positions out of fear of reductions and a substantial shift in management under the billionaire. The billionaire's decision to pull out of the agreement also puts Twitter's future custodianship in doubt, endangering its image. Elon Musk is canceling his $44 billion purchase of the Twitter agreement. Still, the firm promised on Friday to go through with the acquisition, bringing up the possibility of a legal dispute that may cause further unrest and instability for the social media platform. Twitter's board responded to the billionaire by announcing that it will take legal steps to uphold the agreement. According to legal experts, it will be challenging for Musk to terminate the contract unilaterally. Also included in the deal is a $1 billion separation charge. A recent event creates the conditions for a legal dispute that may last several months and adds to the instability facing a social media corporation already troubled by management changes, declining stock prices, and poor motivation. In a recent complaint, Musk claimed that Twitter had delayed or declined to provide relevant data that would have allowed him and his staff to determine the exact figure of bots or spam profiles on the social media site. Twitter has at various times disregarded Mr. Musk's demands, denied them for apparent illogical reasons, or seemed to cooperate while providing Mr. Musk with either inadequate or useless material, according to the letter. Brett Taylor, the head of the Twitter board, stated on Friday that Musk would face a lawsuit from the company. According to what he stated, quote, "The Twitter board is dedicated to concluding the acquisition on the rates and terms decided upon with Mr. Musk and intends to file a lawsuit to implement the partnership deal. We're sure we'll win in the Delaware Court of Chancery." Unquote. After the revelation, Twitter shares dropped by about 6% in after-hours trading on Friday. From the standpoint of legal authorities, Musk cannot just terminate the agreement. His April purchase deal includes a promise to carry out the purchase, lacking a significant shift to the business, and legal experts believe that standard is challenging to satisfy in court. Twitter has refused to hand over any of its users' private details, including names, emails, and IP addresses, which it uses to calculate its bot counts. Musk has attempted to call off the agreement if Twitter didn't provide him with further data to evaluate its many spam bots. An inquiry for a response from Musk was not answered. In the letter, Musk charged Twitter with making inaccurate and defamatory claims and a content violation of the terms of the deal. He also raised the possibility of a material negative impact, which usually refers to a substantial shift that would lower the stock profits. In other words, despite Mr. Musk's repetitive, in-depth clarifications meant to make Twitter's recognition, gathering, and dissemination of the most important details pursued in Mr. Musk's initial demands easier, Twitter hasn't given him the information he's asked for in almost 2 months, the letter stated. Please like and share this video if you've been enjoying it this far. Don't forget to hit the bell symbol on our channel and subscribe to receive fast notifications whenever we upload new videos. Let's return to the video now. Musk mentioned the company's financial performance in the letter as a causative factor in backing out of the agreement, stating its decreasing future opportunities and economic position. Musk claimed in his letter to Twitter that the firm had violated its promise not to materially modify its operations following the treaty's conclusion by dismissing 2 senior employees in May and reducing its recruitment team in July. In the filing, Musk also seemed to claim that he didn't relinquish his authority to conduct thorough research when he entered into the contract, and that Twitter would be open with relevant knowledge. Legal authorities claim that when he entered the contract, he committed to purchasing the business in its current state. When Musk announced his interest in purchasing Twitter in April, he shocked the social media industry. He gathered a sizable group of co-investors and used his massive income as power and influence to secure the funding required to complete the transaction. However, an international sell-off in IT stocks that occurred shortly after Musk announced his acquisition reduced his wealth while letting his $54.20 per share purchase price of Twitter appear to be a significant overpayment. Those who disagree with Musk have claimed that he invented the bots and claimed to find an excuse to back out of what he now believed to be a poor arrangement. Wall Street has been doubtful for months that Musk will finalize the transaction. The price of Twitter stock was about $37 on Friday, down almost 30% from the $52 it was when he announced the takeover. Musk's team has stopped engaging in certain discussions around funding for the $44 billion deal, including with a party named as a likely backer, one of the people said. The people spoke on the condition of anonymity because of the sensitivity and the ongoing discussions, as said by persons aware of the development who spoke on anonymity to discuss serious matters. The Washington Post reported Thursday that the purchase was seriously at risk as discussions with at least one potential investor had cooled. Musk's concerns regarding spam bots were unresolved. Also, according to 3 sources with knowledge of the situation, Elon Musk's proposal to purchase Twitter is seriously at risk since Musk's team determined that Twitter's statistics on spam accounts cannot be independently verified. One of the persons added that Musk's team is anticipated to take possibly dramatic measures now that it has determined it cannot validate Twitter's statistics on spam accounts. The source predicted that Musk's team would soon shift course, although they did not specify what they believed that move would entail. Musk is attempting to back out of the agreement for various reasons, not only the spam accounts. Since his April acquisition proposal, Twitter's share price has dropped precipitously, giving the appearance that he is paying a premium. Together with some startups, Musk also oversees Tesla and SpaceX, 2 other significant businesses. The discussion around Twitter bots is not new and has dominated the company's public discourse for many years. Musk routinely tweets his irritation at the abundance of spam and bot accounts on the platform, declaring in April that he intended to use his Twitter campaign to, quote, destroy the spam bots or die trying. According to independent researchers, the number of bots and spam accounts may be substantially larger than Twitter's forecasts. However, because of how frequently the methods for generating and hiding the true nature of false accounts change, it's challenging for specialists to form firm conclusions on who is on the correct side. In a media conference, Twitter defended its method for identifying undesirable accounts. According to Twitter, a selection of the monetizable average daily users, or the user base that the firm feels confident charging advertisers to attract, is taken every 3 months. It manually examines the sample to establish whether or not they are fraudulent, looking at data like IP addresses that it cannot openly release. It claimed it has always felt secure knowing that the sum falls somewhere below the 5% cutoff. Twitter does not outright prohibit all bots, including those that publish images of otters on the hour or the local temperature. Alternatively, it searches for clues that point to phony or planned spam behavior, like the creation of numerous accounts or human coordinating to artificially enhance a particular tweet, group of tweets, or subject. Any of the professionals could not be specifically referenced or specifically cited due to the rules of the meeting. Finally, by attacking Twitter's rules on its website and enhancing user criticism of the firm's top lawyer, Musk has already brushed up against the company's overall direction. Even if the transaction happens, Twitter has spent months mired in controversies, worker dissatisfaction, and shaky stock market performance. It won't be easy to bounce back. Some individuals said that no matter what, it doesn't appear that Elon Musk can leave and things can function normally.